How did all those chips and cookies end up in my shopping cart? I was hungry. I'm the Body Smith. Stay tuned for better tips on how to shop.
Work it, 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 work it.
Do you grocery shop on an empty stomach? Research shows that you could end up buying higher calorie foods and more of it. With me today is Tara, who's spent many years as a nurse. Our message today is to eat first and then grocery shop. Your waistline and overall health will benefit. Tara, you gonna come in with me? Let's do this workout here. Let's reach and extend. So we are going to be doing circuit type work today, and both arms. But actually, first of all, we're going to start out with kind of a rousing cardio set. 4 more here. All right, swing the arms to the side. Standing up tall, pulling in the abdominals tightly. Step touch. Yeah, I was reading some research on shopping, and they were saying that they took a control group, actually 2 groups, and one of them they fed a nutritious snack prior to shopping, and the other group they just sent without. Let's do a ham curl. And then they checked out what they put in their shopping carts. The ones that got the snack shopped a lot healthier. Legs apart, reach it out, side to side, reach and extend. So my rule is to never go shopping for groceries when I'm hungry. And circle back, because when I do, some of the things that get into my cart, I shouldn't bring into the house, because when they're in the house, they get eaten, and rather quickly. Reach up, pull down that rope. The ice cream in the freezer calls to me at night. It says, "I'm here. Why are you leaving me alone? I'm lonely." And reach across. It really isn't right to let your ice cream be lonely. Oh, come on, Tara. Push back. We were talking about this prior to the cameras, the hot lights and the cameras coming on, and Tara said, "I'm not much into that stuff anyway." Ice cream? Okay, yeah. We'll do ice cream after we get done. Both arms reach up to the side, pull back. Yeah, my ice cream, this is the theme song of the ice cream. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Let's bring it to the middle. Reach up, pull down. Four more here. Bending those knees, squat position. Now turn to the other side, reach and pull. Four more. I try to stick to a shopping list. All right, to the middle, march it out. All right, ready for some cardio? So we're gonna move around quite a bit here. We hope not to leave you in the dust. Let's step touch to the side. Step, step. Do some of the easier stuff first. All right, we're gonna shuffle slide to the side. Very good. Getting a little cardio going. One more. Step touch. Good work. We don't like it, we love it. All right, tap that heel out front. Perfect, 4 more. Let's tap it out to the side. Tap, tap. Square those hips, square those shoulders to the front. For now. Now, lunge. This time we're turning the shoulders, turning the hips. Very good. I can kind of feel that in the core. 2 times each side. 1, 2. Last one. Single lunge. Just getting warmed up here. Getting ready to go. 4 more. 2 to go. All right, let's breathe in. Exhale out. You want to follow me, Tara? Let's go back here. What color do you want? She wants blue. Blue for the win. Okay, so we're going to do some functional training type activities. Take the ball out to the side. We're going to reach across from one side to the other. At this point, you want to make sure the knees are bent. The hips really do not move. The lower body stays stationary. Good. And then you're pulling the shoulder blades together. As you open the arms, squeezing a walnut between your shoulder blades. Not literally, Tara. Now reach up and over. Reach. I have to be careful what I say or Tara will get the giggles. Did they call you the giggling nurse? Yeah. Now underhanded, reach across. This time we're going to get the leg into it. Perfect. Now for the core, let's circle, big circle, all the way over. The shoulders are turning. The hips, again, the lower body does not move. You're going to bend the knees, stabilize the hips, and reverse direction. We were winding, now we're unwinding. Perfect. Big extension. Alternate sides. You can also do this with a weight, but whenever I do it with a weight, you want to do it more slowly because you don't want to hurt anything. Let's give it 4 more on each side. Two more. All right, hold it right here, lift the knee, pull, pull, follow the bouncing ball. It's a way to get some cardio. Now, how about one side, knee, pull, and do a squat in between here, squat. Keep it up, just a couple more. All right, we got the Uptown Funk. Let's switch sides. Lift, squat. Just a few more. All right, hold it apart. Now reach behind the body. Transfer to the other hand. Pulling the shoulder blades together and add a squat in between. Gosh, you know, it probably doesn't look like we're doing much. We're just doing a little squat, transferring the ball, but my heart rate is going up rather prodigiously with this one. Keep going. 4 more. There's 2 more. I should have said 2 on each side. Now we're going to orbit the body. Go around, back, forward, back. You want to put a squat in between. Reverse direction. I wouldn't have thought these exercises would be so effective, but I learned when I started teaching senior classes. Now hold it in the center, down and up. Another way to get some squats going. Now raise it up to the side, and extend that leg. Whoa! Working on balance, core strength. Four more. On each side. I said it that time. Just a little delayed response. One more time. All right, hold it here. We're going to turn, pull that shoulder back, and you're going to work the core here. As you deliberately pull that elbow back, turning the shoulder. There's a lot of work you can do with a ball here, and we do not have to keep it super slow because, yeah, the arm weighs something, but the ball doesn't weigh very much. Let's switch sides, let's go. Oop, oop. It helps me if I actually bend the elbow as I'm coming back, turning those shoulders. Say what? I like that part. 2 more. All right, let's bring it to the center. Why don't we do a hamstring curl? We're going to take it between the heel of the hands and press inward, working the pectorals. So we've just come to a new phase. We started out listening to fairly modern music on the soundtrack, and for the rest of the workout, we'll be going retro. See if you remember this one. Donna Summer's big hit. 4 more. All right, let's put the ball back away. Come on, Tara. Over here. Follow me. Let's pick up the weights. All right, we're going to keep that cardio up, so we're going to do heels, heel. Kind of bend that knee. Stick that heel out there. 4 more. 3. We're going to keep the lower body going. Take the arms, reach forward, pull back. Very good. Nice warm up for the shoulder here. Now let's slow it down. Lateral raises out to the side and down. Trying to work my legs a little more by making myself 2 inches shorter and pressing that heel out front. I would really be dating myself but I wasn't there. At the old Earthquake Ethel's disco, they always played this song at 1:55 a.m. The last song they played at night. Of course, I'm not nearly old enough to have been there. All right, hold it together, pull up, Bend the knees, pull up, squat. Little different squat, the legs are closer together. You're sitting back like you're trying to sit into a chair without using your hands and pulling through the shoulders. All right, hold it here. We're gonna push up to the shoulders, press up the rest of the way, lower down, down. When you press up over the shoulders, you still wanna be able to see the weights out of your peripheral vision. Whoa. There we go, get those elbows up there high. Now, if you can control it, pick up that tempo. We're going up, up, down, down. Somehow, I don't know, it must be timed this way, but when I'm on the way to the studio here prior to a program, we always get on the radio Casey Kasem's Top 40. And today, I'm pretty sure it was from 1975. That was before even Donna Summer. But the #1 song was Philadelphia Freedom by Elton John. All right, for now, let's put those weights away. And let's just use our bodies here. So breathe in, march, march. So we're gonna do some squat to the side, center, to the other side, center. Let's go, side, and center, and side, and center. Vanilla ice. A lollipop for anybody who can name Vanilla Ice's real name. Have you got it, Tara? Why do I remember things like this? Robert Van Winkle, Vanilla Ice. Pick it up. Out, down, out, down. Yes. Ah, we needed this one. How about just side to side quickly? That'll give us some cardio. 4 more, 3, 2, lunge back, half time. Ah, big lunges. Now, pick up the intensity, the velocity, lunging back. And slow it down, 4 to one side, 4, 3, 2, you can't slow down, Tara. Switch sides. Big lunge, bend the knees. Whoa, switch sides. Be careful if you're on a slick surface like we are here, switch. I just about did the Body Smith flop on that last one. And switch. Wouldn't be the first time. And switch. All right. One more. March in place. And follow me again. It's tubing time. Not inner tubing, we're using surgical tubing, glorified surgical tubing. So why don't we do, yeah, that's a good one. Just gonna bring it out in front. Let's march while we're doing this one. Take it about armpit level, 6 to 8 inches in between the thumbs. Get a good grip and pull back through that upper back. So we're benefiting the upper back, rhomboids, shoulders, rhomboids. Everybody know where the rhomboids are? Kind of when you pull your shoulder blades together, you have worked your rhomboids. And I am working my rhomboids. Boy, am I ever. All right, let's set the legs apart. You want to have one foot come forward, and then you're going to step with that in the instep. Make sure you've got the instep over the tubing. Let's bicep curl. You're just pulling straight back into the shoulders, neutral wrists. We've talked about neutral wrists before. That looks like this. You've got your wrists straight across. Go. There we go. Yeah, you can cause yourself some injuries if you don't keep a neutral wrist. It's been a while since I've heard ice, ice, baby. Oh, yes. Let's do one more. Flip it around, neutral wrist, roll it up. Push it down. So we've done some cardio, we've done some weight work, we've done some balancing, muscle endurance here. Oh, here we come back to the earthquake Ethels, the Bee Gees. So here's a trivia. Why did they call themselves the Bee Gees? None of our camera people know. I think there was only one of them. I think Maurice, the big guy with the hairy chest and the gold chains, his name was Maurice, but I think, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense because the other one of the twins' name was Robin. So where did they get the Bee Gees? Write in, email me, and tell me. One more. While we're here, let's let that out very carefully. And let's take in one side. You're going to reach up, forward, and then reach down the center of the back. Get a grip. Put enough tension on it that when you press forward, let's go. As you press forward, you want to feel the triceps and the back of the arms. Somehow when I hear this one, I get this urge to do the John Travolta solo dance. This is from the movie. If you haven't seen the movie Saturday Night Fever, they'll show it on like the TNT network sometimes. Boy, is it ever dated. All those guys out there in their Kiana shirts and the girls with their feathered hair. 3 to go. And it was so cool and hip at the time. One more. Now, very carefully release and reposition to the other side. So here's some trivia. I bet you don't know this one. Why do I remember stuff like this? The names of the characters that were in that movie. And press up and down. His name was Tony Monero. And the girl that played his dance partner, Stephanie Mangano. I think they were all Italian, from the Italian part of New York City. And the actress's name, her real name was Karen Lynn Gorney. Never saw her again, but I understand she starred in a soap opera after Saturday Night Fever. One more time. And release. All right, you're gonna put on your overcoat over your shoulder and then reach, see if you can find the other side. Now, equal length on each side. Put your hands inside the stirrups and then you're gonna cross and pull back. I've actually had people write and say, where do you get the tubing? well, just about any sporting store. It's not very expensive, and it's not like I have any stock in the company, so I don't get a kickback but just look at any sporting store. One more time. All right, let's put those, I'll take yours. How about this? This is how I clean house. Tara's a neatnik. I'll deal with it later. Breathe in. It's time to stretch. And breathe in. Oh, Saturday Night Fever trivia. Legs apart, wide apart. Let's take the knee over the ankle. Stretch the inner thigh, and then reach the hand to the opposite side of the hip and look over the shoulder. John Travolta got an Academy Award nomination for playing that character. And prior to that stardom, Tara, do you remember what he did before? Now the other side. You never watched Welcome Back, Kotter. Let's do the other side. He played Vinnie Barbarino. Now we're stretching the inner thigh and the groin. And bring it back to the center. We're gonna have 1 foot forward and lean, bend hinging forward from the hip. Bend the knee slightly. Take both arms and press so you open the upper back. Stretch out those rhomboids that we just worked so diligently. Now take it to a runner's lunge. Stretch way, way back. The knee is bent. And take that same arm up, touch toward your shoulder blades. Stretch the triceps and the shoulders. And now release. Got the other leg forward. Raise that toe. Hinge forward. So now we got to take the arms back behind, grab above the wrist, and push. Open the chest and shoulders. And stretch way back. I like this track. I think it's called Green Planet. Let's bring it back. And release. Thank you for being with us. Thank you, Tara. It was wonderful. We hope to see you join us again for the Body Smith workout. Shall we go get some ice cream? Come on, let's go.